Welcome back to the Forgotten Paths. In episode 3, we head deeper into Sedona's mysterious caves and uncover hidden ruins tied to a lost civilization. We return to familiar ground, but this time we scout even further inside, revealing that these caves are more connected than we ever imagined. The F450 handles it all as we work with the scientists to uncover ancient secrets, but leave with more questions than answers. Let's dive back into the dark unknown. It is time to go spelunking again. We're back in Expedition. I have it set up. It says we need 2 trucks. It doesn't say why. So we have the Raptor and the Super Duty, the F450 here. Have them all set up, so let's go ahead and deploy. Hope that we have everything we need for this. Okay, so we're in the F450. Wanted to showcase that a little bit more in this episode. The last 2 episodes I've definitely had the Raptor more than the F450, so I kind of wanted to show this truck off and see what it can do. I brought extra fuel in this truck. I had the choice to bring either fuel or parts, and I chose fuel, so hopefully that was the right decision. What else did we bring for this expedition? We brought some winch points and a couple jacks to flip ourselves back over if we happen to flip. Went with these really good off-road tires. We didn't go with mud tires this time. Last time we came down to the caves, I wasn't expecting it, so I had these big mud tires on. So hopefully this will help us with our rock crawling. Okay. You can see the cave right back there. And we will head in. Yes, let's go. Alright, we're in the caves. Once again. Go down to the cave. Let's turn lights on. Why would we need 2 trucks? I didn't give any more explanation than that. We do have the Raptor up there, but let's see. We just need to get up around this corner here. Taking a little bit of damage. Okay. Examine the stone ruins. Such unique specimens. Let's take a closer look at them. Okay, let's start scanning. Looks really cool. It's like Tomb Raider. We're gonna meet Lara Croft down here. Time wasn't gentle to these, but that's what makes our job interesting. Look for intact items or buildings. Okay. We're gonna continue exploring and see if we can't find more evidence of this lost civilization. Alright, come on. Let's see if maybe we can winch up here. This might not be the best way. We will take this path. Looks like it curves back around down there. We're gonna have to look at some modifications and see if we can reduce some of this damage we're taking for the next time we come down here. Probably not, though. Go deeper into the cave. Okay, let's look at the map. Oh yeah, it looks like we can go quite a ways. Okay, so it looks like we possibly have multiple entrances to this cave. This shows 2 other entrances that we have found. Okay, so there's a lot of caves connected, it looks like. This whole map. So this cave system is massive. So that shows it is up. May not want to go down there. Let's... Doesn't say it's that deep, but it might. I'm gonna make the executive decision here and see if we can go up. See if we can go up instead of through there. I'm concerned about that water. And this looks closer to the level we want to be on anyway. It'll just be a matter on whether or not this actually leads to where we're headed. How is our engine doing? It's still at 74%, so we're not going to repair anything just yet. I wonder if there's supply drops down. Oh my gosh! I wonder if there's supply drops down here, like there is on the maps above ground where you get supplies. It is rough down here. This is rough. But I mean, what more could you expect? It's a cave, right? Might have done it this time. We may have really done it this time. I'm starting to think I might need to use an anchor point there, but I think we'll be able to get it. We can always turn on the differential lock, but we didn't need it. We can deflate our tires. We have a lot of mechanics we can play with to succeed in this game. I don't think we're going to fit through there. So we'll head this way. Okay. We'll see if we can stay tight against this wall. Looks like there's enough room. Oops. I wanted to go kind of fast so it didn't roll it. There we go. Right. Looks like we're getting close. Looks like we're getting closer. I have a feeling it's really going to open up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got running water. What a view. We don't want to go off there. Carefully. Go down this way. There's a couple small sharp rocks that are bad for the tires. We didn't get tire damage though. Okay. There's our spot. Looks like there's a few different directions we could go. Okay, we're headed down this way. Take a photograph of the underground buildings. Okay, I did not see those from up there. They're going to showcase them when we get up here. I'm going to deflate my tires a little bit and see if that helps. Oh yeah. See some columns over there. Okay, let's see if we can get this turned around. Looks like there's just enough room to maybe get a tire up right here. Come on, you can do it. Let's turn on the diff lock here. There we go. Come on. Alright. Let's see what we have. Let's scan. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Focus. Take photo. I'm not super impressed. It's just a couple columns and some benches. Definitely signs of life though, right? Go deeper into the cave, place a light beacon. Okay, so let's see how deep the water is ahead of us. It doesn't look that deep, but sometimes it can be deceiving. So see, it is kind of deep right there. I want to risk it. Okay, we're okay. I have a pretty decent snorkel in this thing, I think. Okay, yeah, that wasn't bad. Use that to pull us up a little bit. There we go. Right. So there must be sunlight coming through there. Let's put the parking brake. I just kind of want to look at this real quick. Oh, we can't use the drone down here. Can't be used. That makes sense. Okay. You can kind of see the rays, so there must be a little bit of sunlight coming down through here. Or some ancient lighting source. Okay. Almost. There we go. Well, that wasn't very far. Some more ancient buildings. So I think this passage leads to outside. It sure does. Okay, so we found another entry-exit point to the cave system. Let's place a light beacon right here. Deliver. The task is complete. Okay. Go deeper into the cave, proceed to the cave's exit, go deeper into the cave. Okay. Okay, so we're going to find an exit, I think. Okay, we're going to go deeper into the cave, find an exit, and then drive to another entrance exit, maybe? My expedition videos have been doing very well, so I don't know if everybody's watching it for the Ford DLC. I don't know if everybody's enjoying the cave exploring or just checking out a game that maybe they don't play. I know, most people tend to gravitate to SnowRunner or Roadcraft now. This game definitely deserves a little bit of love, though. So maybe people are getting interested in it. Maybe they're thinking about getting it. Curious what was driving the traffic. So what do you like about expeditions, about my expedition videos? If you watch them all, let me know in the comment section below. Are you here for the Fords? Are you here to check out the caves? Are you here to see the game in general? Are you on the fence about buying it maybe? Are you considering it? Is there anything you want to see in the future on Expeditions? Once I'm done with the first DLC, would you like me to do another short little mini-series on Expeditions? Maybe a different region? Maybe different cave systems? I think in DLC 2 and 3 you end up using like rover drones in the caves. Is that something you'd like to see? Okay, here we go. Got some minerals on the wall. What does this say to us? Okay, we got deeper into the cave. Some more ancient buildings. Okay, really? I think this passage leads outside, it says. I think that might be old info. Okay, so we'll head back down this way. I think we'll back up and go back the way we came. Sometimes, in my opinion, expeditions can feel really fun, like exploring fun, right? It's not just exploring to do a job. I mean, yes, we're doing a job, but we're like making discoveries. It's a totally different feel than, like, say, SnowRunner. SnowRunner or Roadcraft, I mean, sometimes you can get like a job where they want you to transport X amount of cargo or go get 9 beams and store them, whatever. I mean, those can become mundane. You're like, ugh. I mean, this is exciting, right? For me, going and exploring these caves and uncovering the mysteries is so much fun. That's kind of what draws me to this game. I mean, all the games have their own level of exploration, but I feel like Expeditions takes it to a whole nother level. Let's go ahead and let's fix this up. Okay, we'll go to there. We'll take it up to 86%. And let's give ourselves some more fuel. I mean, practically got a full tank now. We're mostly patched up. Let's see, what is that back there? I think it's just we could actually go through there. Let's do it. I think we want to go down this tunnel. Looks a little tight. Hope it's up though. Oops. That's what I get for looking around. I think they could really drive some people to the game if they added some more licensed trucks to the game, especially like scout type trucks that don't translate very well in SnowRunner. The Jeeps don't translate, the Land Rovers don't. I mean, they're not super useful, right? But they would be really useful in Expeditions. I think it would really drive people to the game if they were to add more scout DLCs to this. Man, that might be stuck because of those duels. Let's see what we can do. Let's reduce the pressure and turn on differential lock, see if we can pull ourselves through here. I mean, I feel like we're so close. Okay, let's try one more thing. Let's try this. Try to let us, oh, there, we had it. Okay, let's see if we can pull off of that. See if we can pull our suspension right off. Come on. You gonna let us do it? I don't think so. I'm having troubles getting a good view of it. I think we're stuck. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go back. Hopefully, we can back up. Come on. Huh. Try to go forward again. Oh, there we go. Okay, nice. We popped through there. Back up. Okay. Good, I didn't want to back up anyway. But yes, if they were to add like Silverados, a lot of those SnowRunner DLCs, man, they would be great in this game. Little six-wheel Classico, that Chevy, I think. That would be so much fun. Okay, we made it. We have made it. I do not recognize this equipment. Looks like we are not alone here. We have competition? Expedition complete. Use 8 gallons of fuel with your throttle pedal down. What? What's that? Okay. Recognize at least 5 unknown points using a metal detector. Okay, we did not use a metal detector, but hey, we got a snorkel. We unlocked a new outpost, gateway to the Forsaken Caves, so that might actually get us much closer to the caves, or maybe in the caves, or maybe right at a cave entrance, so that'll be great. And we made $20,000, so overall super successful trip into the caves for that expedition. Let's get our rewards. Took us 26 minutes. Not too bad. Check out what the next mission is in here. Is it back to the cave? My colleagues and I decided to trace your route from the last time back to the beginning, and there are still many areas to explore. In my experience, these nooks and crannies hidden in plain sight usually contain the most interesting finds. Okay, so we need another light beacon and a hydro monitoring system. 2 trucks again. This one says normal, 2 trucks, a little bit less distance. Okay, so we're back in the F450 and back at our original campsite, I think. And I think we're heading back to the first cave we entered. It's dark right now, but soon we'll be in the cave, so it won't matter. So we'll drive down there to that cave, and we're going to place a light beacon in there for the scientists, and then find out where they want us to go from there. I think we're nearly up to the entrance to the cave. This cave isn't that far away. It's pretty close to home. Okay, well that's actually the cave entrance I was thinking about. This one's a little bit further away. It's a little muddy right there. So I think this is actually... it's a little bit further. I wonder if I could go in the cave there and come out over there. We'll just head over. Okay, we are up. That's up there a ways, isn't it? Okay. Which way is the way down? Let's just go for it. Not too bad. A little bit of damage. Oh, this is that crazy river crossing. Okay, this might not go great. Forgot about this river crossing. I made this in the Raptor, but I had bigger tires on. Okay, we finally got that. So it may have been easier to go through the caves if they connect. It just seems so far away. Plus they'd have to go into this river. Alright, let's pull up in here. You can see the water splashing up here. It's just a really violent current. There we go. Okay. Really swift. Look at that. Oosh. Okay, so if I remember right, if I remember last time, I had to be careful that the current doesn't start pulling me down before I find something to winch to. See any winch points over there? Ooh, we got dangerous water level. I probably should have looked into that snorkel, huh? The snorkel we unlocked. Or was that the reward for this one? I forget. Either got an engine upgrade or a snorkel. I forget which mission I'm on now. But I did not equip my new upgrade. Boy, the snorkel wasn't required. Okay, we crossed the river ford there. And now we just have to get up to the cave. Up here again. So we did all this in episode 1. We came up this way in episode 1. Okay, we can take off that diff lock and low gear. And just gotta get up here to this cave. I'm trying to remember if we got to a cave entrance up here. We must have. I think I kind of remember it. We never went in this cave either. This entrance anyway. There we go. I think we're almost there. Drive off. We got over here. We got some science laboratory. This is interesting. I don't remember this. Maybe it was over here. I don't remember it being this expansive. The scientists are really at work over here. Alright, we're ready to go back into the caves. Okay, we're here. What do we need to do? Go place this light beacon. It's actually really close. Let's look at the map. Have we been here before in this cave system? It looks like it. Looks like we have. This must have been kind of where we came down to earlier. Deliver that. Task complete. Head to equipment room. Go deeper into the cave. Bring the ancient relic on board. Ancient idol. Examine the equipment room. Okay, so we have quite a few things to do right here. Nothing's too far away. Or we might get some answers finally. I get some answers. What's going on here? What went on here? I'm gonna be able to get there this way. The water looks red up here. Whoops. It's just brown, but the way it was reflecting it looked red. Okay, we will. Should probably check the depth of the water. Let's just go ahead. It's might get a little deep right there. So we'll go off to the left here just a little bit. If we can climb up on this, yeah, we can. Okay. Yeah, they for sure have a full-on expedition in here. Okay. We're driving to whatever is the furthest away from where we came in right now. Almost down there. Looks like we have another entry-exit point here. Found another passage leading to the surface. Okay, now we just need to go back the way we came, or let's see, can we go further? No, this is probably, we're just going to want to turn around and go back the way we came. Head back to the equipment room. We need to get this ancient relic. It says ancient idol, so we'll have to see what that is. Wonder if it's dinosaur tooth or something. We found that water dinosaur that I'm familiar with from Jurassic Park. I can't tell you what it's called. Should look it up. Sorry guys, I just bumped into your boxes. I hope there was no expensive equipment in there. Ooh, we got... Oh, shit. I am so sorry. Okay, so we have petroglyphs and a bunch of broken pottery. That was on me, okay? That's my bad, guys. I am so sorry. Looking at the map, looks like we actually want to go up there. Oh, I am so sorry. I mean, who knows the age of that pottery? I can't believe that. It's all broken now, though, so... Maybe we can save those last three right there next to the petroglyphs. Nope. It's pretty neat. I've seen a few petroglyphs in my day in Utah, and I think mostly in Utah. A couple different locations. This must be the equipment room. Okay, this is... Let's scan this. What are we looking at? More petroglyphs. Looks like a bunch of animals around the sun there. Looking up at the sun. We got a bear over there with maybe a crocodile. We might need to contact the students from the camp and inquire about their findings. Yeah, I'd say. What's going on here? Okay. What is this orange box? Trade. Okay. A small stone idol in the form of a strange creature that looks like a dinosaur. Okay, we have that. Was there no fuel or nothing? Okay. And this equipment room. This. Okay. Explore the cave further. Set up the hydro monitoring system. Take a photo of the peculiar whirlpool. Okay. So, which way is the best way to get there? Looks tight. Man, it looks tight and dangerous that way. Could backtrack and go that direction. But I think we'll just try to head this way. I'm going to add some waypoints. And we'll have to see, if this leads over there. If not, we'll have to go a different direction. But we're going to try. This looks really tight. These duels might really hurt us. The Raptor may have been a better choice because it's just a little bit narrower. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. So far, so good. Looks awfully narrow up there. Come on, you can do it. That's going to be tight. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and crank it up just a little bit. Let's go to there and we'll turn on the diff lock, see if we can get through here. And maybe, let's look at the map. Maybe we can go up that way. Okay, let's try that. That might be too wide with these duels. I couldn't even get my first set of tires through there. Need a dirt bike. With a dirt bike, we can maybe get through there. Hey, that would add a fun element to this game. Dirt bike. It might make the game way too easy. You'd have to make it like fairly not very durable, I suppose. That would be interesting though. We're at about half a tank of fuel. Come on. We got no way to repair and we have no way to refuel, so we've got to be just a little bit careful. Okay, so I think this is going to lead us through. Woof! Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think this will be the way. Yep, there we got one waypoint up here. Not waypoint, one of our areas. That was a close one. Okay. By the way, this place was found by one of our team members. He followed the sound of dripping water. Start scanning. Let's scan the whirlpool. Let's see, it's probably right. It's gonna maybe right here. Oh yeah, you can see it. Okay. Get it in focus. It's pretty neat right there. Let's wrong zoom. Okay, we didn't have the zoom right. I had the zoom way off. Okay. What's going on? That'd be just right. Right there. That's a good picture. That's a good picture of the whirlpool. So the water must be draining somewhere. That's why it would have a whirlpool. Okay, let's try to jump across here without doing too much damage. And resources are sufficient. Hydro monitoring system. Expedition complete. Back to the cave. We hit every one of our bonuses. $26,000, unlocked the new engine. All right, well that wraps up this episode 3 of the Forgotten Paths series. We are deeper into the caves and we have more questions than answers. We came in looking for answers and I feel like we left with more questions than we do answers, so we'll have to see where this leads us. I know we have at least 3 more missions in the Forgotten Caves, so we're looking at probably 2, 3, maybe 4 episodes left in this series, is my guess. We'll have to see where it leads us, but thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button. Let YouTube and myself know that you enjoyed the episode. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll see where the story goes. And, we still have 2 other cave DLCs to go over, so maybe we'll do those in the future. I'm not sure. Right now we're going to stick to Sedona and maybe switch to another game. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.